Hey guys, Chlorine King here. For the service guys and gals that follow my channel, I got an interesting topic for today. And the topic today is, at what point should you not service a client's pool? Now, I'm not talking about things where, the job's just not working out, the pool's way too, so much more difficult than you imagined for the money you're making, or, whatever the case may be. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for a pool that you routinely service, when do I not service it? Well, the only two instances that I've discovered, and my clients see this, is either A, lightning is out and about, or B, there's some type of repair that if they don't fix it's against code, and you walk away for liability purposes. Now, there's been a lot of discussions in Facebook groups and other avenues, even amongst local guys, at the distributor or whatnot, where they stop servicing the pool. Some guys are like, if it's windy outside and I can't keep the leaves out of the pool, I don't even bother, because it doesn't look good if I leave a pool there's still leaves in it, or if there's so much rain, if it rains at all, they won't go out. I still go out for all those instances, and even if it's lightning, if I'm already out for the day, oftentimes I'll still go out and at least treat the pool chemically with chemicals, but I may not go out there if there's a lot of lightning with a pole and start cleaning the pool. That's just a dangerous thing, and I'm not going to die for anybody's pool, and I don't expect any of you guys to as well. So those are the only two instances. Now, at what point do you say, hey, it's not going to be a full service today, it's going to be just a chemical only, or I may not vacuum today? There's a couple instances where that is the case. So if it is lightning, like I said earlier, I do make it a chemical only stop. So I'll treat the pool to keep it from turning on me. But also, if it's raining super hard and I can't see to the bottom of the pool, I won't vacuum it, just because I don't want to risk my very expensive vacuum system in the bottom of the pool running over something like some rocks or anything that can destroy it. I don't risk that. I'll still brush, I'll still net, I'll still do everything else except for vacuuming if it's so bad to where I can't see the bottom. So those are really the only two issues that you should give your clients reasons for not servicing their pool, period, is if it's lightning or there's some type of repair. It's just not worth it. Like, if there's a drain cover that's broken and they don't want to fix it, I walk away from the account. It's just not worth the liability if something were to happen because they don't want to fix it. I'll send an email and copy myself and my business email as well. So there's plenty of avenues proving that I let them know that the email was sent, and let them know. So hopefully that's a little bit of information for you. Those are the only two real reasons why you shouldn't service their pool. Everything other than that, service away and have a good one.